Welcome back. Didn't quite hit 48,000 since the last stream, but we are definitely getting really close, so that's kind of exciting. So today we're going to continue where we left off on the binder from last evening. We got our checklist, and we got through the fighting type, so we're going to start today with the dark type. And we'll get some code cards going right off the bat as well, since there will be no packs opened on this stream. We do have some code cards, so we will hook them up. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. Put those in my little discard bin. All right. And these are my sorted dark, at least sorted from when we did a rough sort a while ago. So far we are 100% on the base set, so that feels pretty good. And we are not squared at the moment, so hopefully that will change soon. Does not look, oh, nope, there is a dark type EX. So we're gonna get through dark offset the whole time. All right, so our first card that we need is a Zubat. And there's the reverse of that. And a Crobat. And we need the common Zubat, so that's there. And then there's the common Crobat. And there's the reverse Globat. Well, we might be missing a common again. So we need a Globat. Wow. All right. Well, we will go hunt for that in a little bit. So here's our Zubat. Which then goes into a Globat, which we don't have a common for. All right, this isn't a common, correct? No, this is the common. All right, we're okay. We did have it. We just didn't have it sleeved. So there's our Globat. Let's get our Zubat sleeved up here too. This is our reverse. One's sleeved up here as well. And there's our Crobat. And the reverse. Perfect. All right, now we need an Absol. And there's the common. And we need a Purloin. to a leopard, to a Trubbish. All right. Let's get these squared away. So here's our Abyssal, which will go there. And then we have our Purloin. Go down there. And we have our Leopard. Which will go there. And our Trubbish, which will go on the other side. Now, did I have those? I have those. Does not look like it. At least not out and about. So from Trubbish, we go to Garbodor, which that's the reverse. And that's the common. So there's our Garbodor. Might as well put the reverse in right away since we have quick access to that as well. These Temporal Forces sleeves I really like. Not because they have the gold background, but they feel like they're just a hint bigger. Alright, then after Garbodor, there's a Hollow. Then it goes to a Nickit. Alright, so Garbodor, don't have Yatal, and then Nickit, and then Truvol, and then it goes more Pico. Bunch of hollows back to back. Goes more Pico. And then it goes Lokex, which I have just sitting in the open here. Pico goes in the corner, so this goes in one. And then we need a... we did have a Lokex here. Alright. And I need a Brute Bonnet. Both of these look about the same. Go there. And then we need our Roaring Moon, which is our EX card, which will square us back up. Our Roaring Moon EX. Alright. Get rid of that. And let's fill some holes. Zubat, we don't need. That one we do need. That one goes there, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Brute Bonnet reverse, definitely need. Nicket reverse, definitely need. Trubbish. Yep. Abyssal. Yep. Nope. Leopard. Yes. Lokex. Nope. Trubbish. I think we got that one already. Alright, so we'll start with that. These, I know we're good on. Alright. Abyssal reverse. It's gonna go right here. Oh yeah, there's that other Trubbish. Leopard we'll get to in a little bit. Trubbish we can use right away. Nothing covering it up, at least. Alright. So our Trubbish is going to go right there. Boom. And then our Nicket. It's going to go down here. Our reverse. And then our Leopard. It's going to go there. Our Moltres looking thing. Yveltal. Our Hollow. That's going to go there. And Brute Bonnet is going to go on the other page. Right here. Okay. Some progress has been made. Grab the next little stack. Ooh. Got fighting types left in here. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I must never have gone through this. Purloin we need. Low kicks we don't need. Wow, we must have completed fighting without going through this stack. Ooh, definitely need that. Purloin we don't need. Yval we do need. All right, let's get these in here. We got some reverses. Evolve. Purloin. In Lokex. This goes on the other page. All right, getting a little nervous now. Only a little. All right, look who's sitting right on top. Globat. Oh, good. Trovel. Have all of those. Good on you. Good on you. Good. Oh, we still have some fighting in here too. We need a more Pico reverse badly. Tatsuguri. Alright. Don't need these. We do need this to complete this page. And I think that is a full box now of reverse and hollows. Nice. So let's get these two sleeved up. And then we'll deal with that problem. All right, low bat reverse. Boom. Travel. Boom. Now we need a more Pico reverse. And then we would be done with this section. Brute, don't need that anymore. Perlin, Troll, no. Need the reverse more Pico. That's the hollow more Pico. Another reverse Brute Bonnet. Nicket. Garbodor. Getting a little nervous that we might actually be down a card. Oof, not that more Pico. Come on, more Pico. There he is. He tried getting away on that other card. All right. I do want to go through the rest of the stack though real quick. Just to get rid of any cards that we don't need to cycle through again. Alright, so more Pico must be the super rare reverse for Dark. Because I only have one, and I'm pretty sure I've seen multiples of the others. So that's a thing. All right. Most of this is sleeved. I think all but one card was sleeved. All right. This has now become the new dud box. Uh-oh. Did I? No, I shuffled more Pico back into this. No. Well, plus side, there's only one. We know it's in here. There it is. All right. Need more sleeves. Let's get more Pico out of that and into this. All right. And we are done with dark energy. Feels pretty good. Let's do a few more code cards for those that are into that. A couple more. Good luck on those. All right. Now we go into metal. And we do need a Fero Seed. So that's a reverse. Ooh, lots of EX cards in this one. We need that guy. That guy. We need a Steelix. A Star Child. There's a Steelix. Alright. So Steelix is first. That's going to go right here. And then we have the Star Child. Then we have the Fero Seed. Then we have the Fero Thorn. And we do have a Fero Seed reverse, so we'll put that in here right away. Perfect. All right. Then we need a Durant. Then we need a Honage. This one. There's two of them. There's number 2. And there's 2 double blades. Okay. So let's start with this. So Durant. go up there. And then honed, or honed edge. The downward one, or the to the left. This is kind of cute. And then on the right side, we're going to get the to the right version. And then we go to double blade to the left, and then double blade to the top. And then I do have one of these out and about, so we don't have to go hunting for this one. So we will just take care of this because it was in my little sorted pile. Double blade. Pop that in here. And then there should be an angle slash hollow, which is next. Which will go right there. And then we go to our first EX, which is angle slash EX. And now this whole thing is offset. That will go right there. And then we go to one of the dogs that's holding angle slash, or Aegis slash. We go to Zyken. So the sword is kind of, well, the sword is the sword, but his chest picture kind of looks like a shield. So I see that as kind of a nod to Sword and Shield somehow. And there's the reverse for that one. Then we get to our next EX, which is Skelridge EX, a metal version, instead of the traditional fire version, and it's a Terra version as well, which squares this back up. And then we get to a Orthworm, or Orthworm, something like that. And then we get to a Goldingo. Which technically puts us offset, but I do see immediately what's going to go next to it, which is this other EX card. So we're going to put that in here right away, which I'm assuming, since I grabbed that, Tatsuguri is next, which it is. And that just gets rid of that card as well. Nice how that just kind of finishes up the page there. The worm just happened to have line of sight, so we'll just drop the worm in real quick. And I see the angle slash reverse right away as well. So we'll grab that, or Aegis. So there's the reverse for that one. All right. Now here's where we got a little bit of work to do. So there's our honage. Need a Durant. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need. We do need the Star Child. Don't need that double blade. Don't need that honage. Don't need that, don't need that. We do need the Steelix. We do need the double. All right, let's take care of this mess first before we go too far. So this is going to be our Steelix reverse. Should go right up here. And then we have our little Star Child. Jirachi. We have our Durant. Big old pinchers. And we have our honage. Our honage to the right. And our double blade. I really don't remember opening that much of this set. Obviously we did, but yeah, we surprisingly have a lot of this. All right, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need, don't need. Hey, hey. It's kind of cool getting them back to back like that. Yeah, hard to say out of this part which cards are the hard cards to get. Metal seemed quite easy. A lot of these cards I feel like we have a decent amount of. Like nothing felt noticeably rare. hopefully that stays true for the rest. All right, let's get these in the binder and then we will be done with metal. I think I did need the Tatsuguri reverse. Should not have put that away yet. And then we got the honage. And Tatsuguri. So, metal and dragon types are done and dusted. Perfect. And now we're going to go into clear type Pokemon. So we need a Porygon. So it's that Porygon first. Which I'm assuming they're going to be at the back. So there's the first Porygon. That's the second Porygon. And then Porygon Z is hollow. So let's deal with this at the moment. So our first Porygon. And we are squared at the moment. And we'll take care of the hollow right away while we're at it. There's our reverse. And then we go to Porygon 2. And then we need the hollow version. Which I could see. So we're going to take care of that one right away. And then we go to an Apalm. So the mice are going to probably be all with the mice. So here's our Apalm. Those two will probably be by each other. Alright, so that guy, that guy, that guy. Then it goes these guys over here. Those are a set that's next. Then it goes that mouse to that mouse. That's the one that we need for that. And then it goes to that and that. So Bombardier, mouse, mouse. And then it goes Cyclizar to Cyclizar. All right, let's get this party started. All right, So Porygon Z, which then goes to Apalm, which we do have the reverse Apalm, which will go right next door. And then we have the High Five version. And then we go Miltank. And then we go Whismur. And I do have the reverse for this one. So that'll go right next to it. All right, then we go to, I need a Loudring. And if you were noticing, we did have the reverse right away for this one as well. So we'll square that up. And then we have the bigger Sploud. And then we go to Splinda. And Swablu. And then we go to Tandemus. And to Tandemus, the other variant. And then we go to Mousehold, which is the EX, which will technically put us offset, but Pokemon was nice and gave us Bombardier EX, which goes right next to it. So I really like that from a binder perspective. That's awesome when they can do that. Then we got good old Cyclizar. This is definitely a card that is in just about, or feels just about every set. This was mode of transportation in the game. And there's the reverse. And then interestingly, I didn't have the holo for the Iron Jugulus. I have the reverse for it. Which I'm sure we have a holo, because I think I see it. Yep. Sitting right on top. There's our holo. Boom. All right, now let's go deal with filling in some holes. So we need you, we don't need you, we need you. Pretty sure we don't need you, we need you. Don't need, don't know. Well, let's just take care of these first. And we'll see if we have a Miltank in my hand. We do need that one. Don't need, do need, don't need any more. Don't need any more. All right. We'll leave that at that because we're finishing this page. All right, we got the Hi-Fi reverse. with that Miltank right away as well. Miltank. We'll deal with Porygon Z. Ooh, that's a hollow. All right, then, no, I didn't put anything in there. So, okay. Hold on to that guy for a second. The Porygon 2, though. Just make sure I didn't put a reverse in. Okay, did not put a reverse in. All right, so we need a Porygon Z reverse. So don't need that one. Don't need that one. Or that one. Hey, there's the reverse. No, we don't need that or that. Okay. That helps. And there's our Porygon Z reverse. And those can go in there. All right. Oh, we need the Tanimus. We don't need you. We do need you. And we need you. Don't need you. Need you. I think that's it. Which we'll use that Tanimus because then I don't have to de-sleeve it. Start with this. Tanimus. Still need an Exploudrin. So maybe that's going to be the rare card. There's our Tanimus. Swablu. Swablu. And Splenda. Or Splenda. Go through the rest of these real quick. Hey, there he is. And mainly just going through these cards so we don't have to go through them again. All right. These stacks are getting pretty light. All right, and we are done with clear. Or colorless, if that's what you want to call it. Do a couple more code cards real quick. There's an ETB in here as well. All right, next up is going to be the trainers. Yep. So let's get to these first. So we need a prime catcher. Well, we need that. So there's a prime. Need an ancient. Need a curse. Need a future. Need an earthen vessel. All right. That all finishes this first page. So let's deal with this first. So there's our ancient booster energy capsule. And then that's going to go to a counter catcher. Thought I saw a medal there, so kind of dealing with that as we speak. There's our counter catcher that I thought I saw sneak in there. There's our earthen. Kind of being naughty and getting some of this done at the same time. So here's our ancient booster. Reverse. And here's our counter catcher reverse. Now most of our stuff is all the next page. All right, so we need a curse duster. Which is then going to go into the Defiance vest. Which will go into the earthen vessel. Which will then go into the future booster energy capsule, which does not want to focus, probably because it's kind of got a funky gradient on it. And then let's get these couple reverse cards that I have at my grasp. These were in my sorted pile, so just kind of trying to get rid of them so I can flip through those cards a little quicker. We have the Cursed Duster as well. All right. Now we need Larry the Cable Guy. Not really, but Rika goes on the next page. Professor, that's the reverse, goes on the next page as well. That professor goes on the next page. Parasol Lady's on the next page. There's Larry. Need a cape. Norman goes on the end, and Mila goes there. Okay. Let's get rid of that counter catcher. Alright, so Larry, not the cable guy. It's gonna go down here. And then we have the cape. We have this, what I'm assuming is an ancient person. I haven't played all of the game yet, so not 100% sure. And we got Norman. A lot of the human trainers are back to back. We got Parasol Lady. And then we have Professor Sada, the Common. And we did have the reverse out, so we'll deal with that reverse. And then it goes to Professor Toros. And then it goes to Rika. Okay. Then next page we have Chantel, Rourke, Snorlax, and Technical Machine. Blindsided. There's Rourke. Here's Chantel, and I see Rourke's reverse. Easily in reach, so we're just grabbing it. There's Rourke's reverse. And then we have Snorlax. And Blindside. Which then we go into some more disc. We have the Evolution, Evolution, Energize, and Radar. So a couple more discs. De-Evolution and Evolution. And Turbo Energize. I do like that Turbo card. In the TCG online game, I do tend to use it. Then we have Tulip. And a Medical Energy. Alright. Let's deal with these. So, boom, boom, boom. Boom. Don't need. Do need. Need somewhere else. Will not need. Do need. Need somewhere else. Do need. Do need. Not here. Do need. Okay. So let's deal with the mess first, and then we'll we'll try to do the rest. So there's our medical energy. So doing these couple just to clean up space. Techno radar. That is the reverse, right? No, that is a common. Is this a reverse? I think we got excited. Yeah. All right. So that goes there. This is not the right card. We'll deal with that in a little bit. Get our turbo energy in. This is definitely a reverse. In our evolution. Need some more sleeves. We'll do the de-evolution. Chantel. Snorlax. Blindside. Tulip reverse. All right, Techno Radar. Definitely not in that pile. Not in that pile. Tulip we don't need. Counter Catcher we don't need. Rourke we don't need. Don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. Don't need. There's the reverse. Can go in the not needed pile. This set actually is starting to feel a lot bigger than what I thought it was. All right. So don't need any of these. Need you, need you, need you, need you, need you, don't need you. All right, so we will deal with these next. Get Norman going here. Kind of feel good that we don't need to order so far any commons from the base set. Those are always the hardest cards to trade for. So normally if I need a common or reverse from the base set, I normally just order those, unless it's like an EX card. I know I try to keep track of which ones are rare, because I would hope somebody else probably does too. But yeah, unless it's somebody's like favorite Pokemon, I honestly don't see them. Parasol Lady. Trainers, on the other hand, you might find for trade, because people want these for play a lot of times, and they need 4 or possibly up to 4, so they're a little more likely. Earthen Vessel we don't need, Mellow we don't need. Don't know on that. Do we need that? Nope. Ancient Booster, we are good. Mellow, we're good. Parasol, we're good. Getting a little nervous here. Larry, we need. Ooh, this is extremely devastating. I feel it's very unlikely I do not have these cards. Oh, do I have more Paradox Rift? Like, I didn't put them in here, did I? Oh. One moment. We very well could be missing a chunk of this set. Though I feel rare. Oh, I did find a little stack of cards. I will say this little stack of cards is not looking good. We have all of those. Ha 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 ha. Well, let's see. What's in this box? That's Japanese. That's all. Not this set. I'm not gonna go in that big bulk box since I just tore that all apart. Huh. Yeah, so we are down a few cards. Find that very suspicious, but you know, it can happen. All right, we'll go with it for now. Three cards, not too bad. All right, now we get into fun cards. So you're on this page, you're on this page. Yep, this is my definition of fun cards. Ooh, that goes somewhere else. So you're on this page, you're in the wrong spot. You're on this page. You're a duplicate, but that's okay. I don't think I have all the illustration rares, so. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure we don't have all of these. Just making sure we don't have any illustration rares hiding in any other piles, since I found a couple cards in the wrong piles already. Okay. Nope. All right, so this is what we got. So that's a duplicate. I do want to check. Centering on this one is a lot better than that one. So we're gonna keep this one and put this one in the binder instead. So Crustal is the first card, and we do not have that one, but we do have Doppler. So Doppler is gonna go right here. And we're down one. Put a V-Star card in there, because why not? Looks cool. And then Toadstool goes after Doppler. And then Magpie would go there, but we don't have a Magpie. And then Iron Moth would be next, which we do have. And Snowrunt is right after that. So we're missing two cards already. It's all right. Kinda anticipating that. All right, now we need You're on the second row. Don't want to get too far ahead of myself, but ice cream's on the first row. Glimming Howl's on the bottom row. You're on the first row. You're on the first row. You're on the second row. You're on the third row. You're on the second. You're on the first. You're in the wrong pile. You're in there. All right, Gryodon. I swear I've seen a Gryodon somewhere. Could be wrong. All right, let's go with it for now. All right, so our next card is going to be Menki, the Stingray. And then we get to our ice cream shop, which I think is one of the coolest illustration rares. And then we have a Wimpod. And we have a Witzel. And then we have a Pulse. And a Minoon. Which then goes into a Blitzel. And a Joltek. To Espirith. To a Grimming Howl. To a Gryodon that we don't have. So we'll put a V-Star card there. To a Mini Shao. Alright. Then we go to a Minor. To a Gargantual. To a Slitherwing. To a Garbodor. To Meowthval. To more Pico. To to Brute to Steelix. We're going to deal with this mess at the moment first before proceeding. So Minior, it's not a meteor. And then that goes to Gargantual. Gargantual, to Slither, to Garbodor, to the Moltres looking card. Do you still really think this is a nod to that card? Two more Pico. To Brute Bonnet. Alright, there's our Brute Bonnet. And our Steelix, which was a super hard card for me to get. I don't know why. This took forever to get this, but I thought this was one of the cool cards. And now in the current set we have Timber, which doesn't really line up to this card, but shares some themes. I'm actually really shocked right now at how many duplicates I don't have. Okay, and we are missing another card. Okay, so Ferrothorn, or Ferrothorn, and then Aegislash. And then a little Apom family here. Apom. And we're missing a Loudrin. And then we go Swablu, Porygon, Cyclizar. Wow. I have no clue. Zero clue. We're only missing like a couple of these. There's our Swablu. Normally I have duplicates all over the place. But I did kind of open up a case, so maybe in Paradox Rift they did a little bit better about not duplicating a ton in a case. Cyclizar. Though I feel like that's probably not true. All right. Yeah, this is the only duplicate that I have is a Doppler. Oh, I feel like I either have cards somewhere else or I possibly sorted them. I've been prepping for this binder for ever since we were doing the other ones, but I was trying to get my pink binder and it just would not ship from Amazon. Kept getting back ordered and all this stuff. And then I just went on Voltex's website like a couple weeks ago and just ordered it directly from them and got it right away. So, not sure really why on that. These are gonna be all sorts of messed up. I don't know if I'm gonna salvage these or not. No, they're at least sorted a little bit. All right, now we get to full arts. So you're on the second row of this page. You're not, you're not, you're not, you're not, you're not. Nopes. Nopes. Nope. Yes. Nope. Yep. Yep. Nope. Yep. Nope. Nope. Yep. 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 All right. As you can see, we have a lot of these and no dupes as well. So I must have sorted this stuff. This was when I was putting trainer cards in top loaders. So I probably have my missing trainer cards, the reverses, in top loaders. Somewhere. Why did I do that? Alright, then we go into a gas leopard. To a Tapu Koko. And we got an Iron Hands. And a Clophagerus, the Coffin. All right. Now we need an Iron Valiant. So we need a Hoopa. I'm gonna try to take care of 2 rows at once. There's our Iron Valiant. Sandy Shocks goes on this row. Angus down there. Yeah, these definitely feel roaring, toxicity. All right, next 2 rows. So, Iron Valiant. To a Hoopa. To a Toxicity. And a Sandy Shocks. And we have a Roaring Moon. To a Eggle Slash. Dingo. And an Altaria. All right, now we need the mice. We need Larry. Got Larry. Need Bombardier. Need the mouse. Mila. And that finishes this page. So, mouse hold. When I say page, I'm talking about in the card checklist. And Bombardier. And just before I proceed, so have, 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 have. Just making sure we're not missing anything here. And we need Larry, the cable guy. Conveniently, the trainers start the thing. So I wonder if Pokemon, when they're designing these sets, how much they actually take into consideration somebody having what's the word I'm looking for? A 3x3 binder versus a 4x3 binder. So do that, Norman. An extra card. Oh my god. All right. Norman. Parasol. And then we have our professors. And then we go to Rika. And Rourke. Chantel. And Tulip. All right, moving a couple things around here because I want to get rid of my card divider thing before it causes problems for me. Got a pile of SIRs there. All right, move that off to the side. All right. We are going to cruise along here and continue with the chaos. All right. We know these all kind of go side by side, so we're just going to set those off to the side. You're on the first page, you're on the first page. More trainers, more trainers. We actually have a duplicate, so we're going to have to evaluate that situation. Trainers. Okay, not trainers. Kind of on the first page. Okay. So let's take a peek at this. So way offset to the right. This one's actually probably the better card. So we're gonna set that actually. That one's getting top loaded. All right, Garchomp. We don't have any duplicates of this. This is the first SIR of the set. Goes in right next to Tulip. And then we have Gastliopod EX. Suppose we could do some more code cards as well. There's a code card. And another one. And another one. And another one. We might go hunting today yet. It's kind of why we're cruising through this and actually trying to see what we actually got. All right, we got Tupa Coco or Tapu Koko. And then we have our first card that we are missing, which is Iron Hands out on a mountain ridge. So these I normally flip upside down. And then we go to Iron Valiant. Then we go to a Sandy Shocks. Iron Valiant to Sandy Shocks. Then we would go to a Roaring Moon, but we do not have the moon that is so roaring. Then it goes to Gold Dingo, which we do have. And then we go to an Altera. Kind of reminds me of the Aerodactyl card, even though it's not, from Sword and Shield, that alt art. All right, now we start doing a bunch of trainers. So you're on the first row, you are as well. And so are you. Way off center to the left. Both of them are off center to the left. So we actually got a duplicate of that one too. Interesting. So Mila is next. And Parasol Lady. Professor Sada. And then we go to Tauros, Rika, which we have a couple of these. Nice. So Professor Tauros. And Rika. And then Tulip. Goes all by herself on the next page. So we actually had 3 duplicate SIRs, which is kind of crazy. Then we go into the gold cards, which Garchomp is the first one. I think we do have some duplicates in here too. Yeah, we got 2 Roaring Moons it looks like. So Garchomp, secret rare. I think we have all of these. I think. Iron Valiant. This card looks like the better card. Roaring Moon. These might be kind of hard to see on camera because they're kind of shiny. Okay. And then we have the Beach. And we have the Counter Catcher. And we have the Cape. It looks like we do have all the secret rare cards, which is good. And there's that reversal energy. All right, now we're not done. So these are my duplicate pile for the better cards. This I'm considering an error card because that was printed with a black dot. Pokemon Center, not Pokemon Center. Which this gives me two top loaders to use. Get those bad boys. Getting those top loaders up. Cutting tool. Okay. We got a Screamtail ETB promo. We have the Iron Bundle ETB promo. And then we have the Poke Center versions where it has the Pokemon Center stamp on it as well. So we'll slap those in here. Then we're gonna grab some of these. So these I need to see which order they go in. All right, so promo cards. These are from the single pack blisters. And then you. All right. So we are actually missing one of the promo cards. So we are missing the Setien. So we do have a little more hunting to do. Then we get into the promos for this. So that was a set. I think that was the set. So we have the Ancient with the Brute and the Ancient Booster. So we're missing a promo card there. And then we have the Iron Valiant Future with the Iron Moth Future. With the Future Booster. Good stuff. And this is a variant, and then this is an error. So we're gonna keep these to the side for the moment. But we will leave it real quick. All right. So building battles. We needed that one. This is a duplicate. And we have not opened these yet. Iron Bundle. And we'll sleeve up the trainer tips for funsies. Lots of energy in here. Alright, so now I need to check a couple things. Gas Leopod, I'm pretty sure was a holo. Whimspod was not. Esperath was? Yep. Fiddle was not. Natu was not. Zatu was. Iron Bundle. was not. Bill's transfer was normal. Alright. So this is where things get weird. So these are variants. So the Zatu was a hollow, which means it had a hollow in the reverse. It did not have a common print card. Same with this Espereth and this Gasliopod. So these are variants. So we're going to set those to the side. And then our next card is the Zato. And we have this trainer tip already. So I'll put that with the variant pile. Tonzo Energy, Whimspod, Gasliopod variants, Espereth variants. Card selection in this one is very much the same. Nato. Yep. Iron bundles the same. Okay. Get this guy sleeved up. Those over there. Then we get our Ingus Slash. And we did get a different trainer card, or trainer tips. So there's our Ingus Slash. Trainer tips. Ooh, this one's got metal. Whim, nope. Gaslio. Honage. Different cards in this one. Pretty sure that was not, but it's probably gonna lead into maybe an Ingus Slash. Yep. So that one needs to get sleeved up. Those are normal. That's a variant. Normal, normal. Alright. So normals. Variants we deal with later. These are normal. All right. So special, not so special. So we'll put these two over here. So these are variants. This is our error card that has this goofy printing. And yeah, that is our binder. So we're doing pretty good. We need like 5 cards, maybe 6. 2 SIRs, 1 collector, or like the promo cards. We need 2 illustration rares and a couple trainer cards. Oh, 4 illustration rares and 3 trainer cards. So yeah, we are pretty close to done. So that's kind of exciting. So hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. If you like this kind of content, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you turn on that bell notification icon for when we do more Pokemon shenanigans. And until next time, peace.